save money when you broke as a joke. Welcome to Tracie Finance 101. Welcome, my lovelies. Welcome. Okay, I am going to show you some techniques, some legitimate techniques where you're going to see some money really quick. If you do this, like I tell you to do it, you're going to see some money real quick, and you will have a savings account, even if you are living paycheck to paycheck. You'll be surprised about the amount of money that you're sleeping on. Even I was surprised about the money that I was sleeping on. Okay? Some of you guys will say, well, I can't save anything, Tracie. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Guess what? 23% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. It's probably more than that. It's probably more than that. And you know what? I was in that situation too, until I decided to do some investigation on myself. Okay? And then once you do that, you're going to find some other opportunities, because this is one way I'm going to tell you to do it. First, you have to investigate your patterns. Find out how much you make. Make sure they're paying you every single dime at the job. And how much you're spending. Write down everything, even down to that Starbucks drink. Starbucks is expensive, okay? Starbucks is cost you about $10 a day if you go for a coffee and a little cake. Maybe $12. So write it all down. Write it all down. And also, there's more steps, okay? So once you see how you're writing down every little thing, you're going to look at that and say, wow, that is crazy. I didn't know I was doing all that. That's because you are just working and working and working and not stepping back and investigating the whole big picture. Look at the whole big picture, okay? Now, there's other ways to save. If you got all these subscriptions, you're going to have to cut them out. Hulu, Netflix, you have to cut them out. One of them. Now, I know that's a cheap form of entertainment, but you get one. Some of you guys got gym membership and all this other extra stuff. You got the park, you can walk. If you really want to save some money. You don't have to do everything and be with everyone and have everything. Not right now. Not right now. Not if you don't have any savings. You need to dial it down. Now, if you did all that, if you've done all that and you're starting to, you got a little change in there, I don't care if it's $1, you put it away. You put it away and you don't touch it. If you want to do something, you see something that's really nice, you got to have it. Wait 30 days, okay? And if you still want it and you don't have the money for it, that's just the want. You'll realize it's a want, it's not a need. You live 30 days without it, you'll live longer, okay? So moving on. There's other ways to do that. If you get a raise, if you happen to get a raise, okay, act like you didn't get the raise. Take that money and put it aside. And if you have some form of retirement, if you can match it to what your employers, if you got one of those matching jobs where they'll match what you put in there, try to do the most, because that money's going to pay off for retirement. You're going to live nice, okay, in your retirement if you max out of your contributions. If not, that's okay. That's okay. You get there. There's other ways to get it there, okay? But you should be contributing to your retirement. If not maximum, something, okay? Next thing. What do I have on my list? You got a side hustle? Get one. Get a side hustle. Don't take, just start off, get a little side hustle, and don't touch that money. Do not touch the money. Put that side hustle money in an account. And, one last thing. If you're entitled to anything Like, for example, if you're going to school, if there's some way that something could get paid for that, daycare could be paid through some type of fashion, look into any kind of resources out there that will help supplement that. You will be surprised. Even me, when I'm doing this video, I was surprised. I did not know that my college tuition could have been paid for by my dad who served in the military. I did not know that. Okay? Investigate, people. Investigate. Take some time to look into things. Because not all the times you got to pay everything. Just like a sale, if you see a dress, some of you guys says, well, I ain't paying that. They're going to go down on the price. I know they're going to have the sale, big sale in July. Well, think about that, okay? If there's something out there that you think you can chip off some of the expenses, look into it. Look into it. And for the home, okay, now I'm going to tell you the number one tip on how I got a big boost in my savings. It was through my tax refunds, okay, people? A lot of you guys want to rush off and got that money earmarked for this, that, and the other. People, you can get yourself a little coin, a little trinket, but no. I want 70% of that money into an account. Put it to the side. And then, if not more, and then a lot of you guys, if you own homes, you can write off a lot. I know Susie Orman says if you're getting a refund, then you're not taking advantage of your money. I don't believe in that philosophy, because the government, they're changing the tax laws, and if you kind of squeeze on your W-4, you're going to wind up owing the government. So I'd rather them owe me than I owe them, because they will have a stiff fine if you don't pay everything at once to them, okay? Let's be clear. I'd rather for them to owe me. So, if you do your taxes, if you got a new washer and dryer, energy efficient, let your tax person know. Get a good tax person that will itemize. If you've got a new roof, you know we got a lot of stimulus money out there. You got a new roof, make sure it is written down, because all these new roofs out here are energy efficient. So that's a big chunk of change. If you refinanced your home, those refinance fees could go up to $40,000. Make sure that those fees are written off. Make sure they're written off. You will see a big exclamation point refund. Guaranteed. You need to, if you just go to a Joe Small, change your tax person. Pay some money with a good tax person. Not a lot of money, no more than maybe $2 something, maybe $300. I don't pay that much, but you know, between $175 to $300 on a person that knows their stuff. Do not try to do your taxes on your own. Do not get a program that you load on your computer to do your taxes. No. You get a professional. It can mean thousands of dollars coming back to you, okay? Okay? And another thing, keep your nose clean. None of this buying. Pay your things at once. Another thing you can do is combine all your bills. Right now, interest rates are very low. You might want to combine some of your bills. I don't believe in credit card bills. That's the devil. That's the devil. And I struggled 3 times to pay them. It took me 3 times. Fully paid them off, got them all back again. Did it again and again, and then finally it's done and over with. So if I had a student loan, I could just combine my things with my student loans, and I got it down to 1.75. So, and then I eventually paid them off. Whatever. But people, that's what we have to do. We have to investigate our lives and our spending habits. Okay? and do all the other things. Cut. If you're broke, there's somebody taking your money and you need to take it back. Okay? Take it back. All right? You don't need to be bougie and broke and sending Bill Gates' kids to college, or even Apple CEOs' kids to college. You don't need the iPhones every 2 years. All right? Okay? All right, my lovelies. Drop me a line below. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell too. Because I am coming back with side hustles that no one's ever heard of. I'm coming out with major tricks. All right? That save you a dime. And we're going to be discussing some stocks, some mutual funds, some EFTs, even some cryptocurrencies. Okay, my lovelies? So, drop me a line. Tell me what you would like to hear. Let me cover some things, all right? If you got any questions below, drop them. All right, my lovelies. Toodles.